running. I don't give a fuck, I'm running. I didn't know this. It's everybody. It's there for one night only.
You know, it definitely ain't mine. That's for damn sure.
You guys did it again.
You did, everybody.
My fault. I leave for 5 minutes. Setting off alarms in here.
If he does this, I'm gonna lose it right now. You're gonna see it.
I don't hear you.
You're gonna see me lose it. Tell me, I'm gonna throw some. I hear you.
We're, playing our traditional backgammon backstage, but I believe we're talking about show 18. That would be Ridgefield, Washington. Well, it started with our wake and bake, and the breakfast club and all that. But it also started with a bus ride, a long one, or a long enough one. Sometimes, on days of show, it's a travel day, so you travel into the city to play the show. Not like sometimes we get in there the night before and we have the night off in the city and whatnot. This day we were like taking off from one city right to another to play the gig. So we were on the bus a lot that day in the morning. Ugh, an awful roll that was.
We were on a bus, smoked a lot of weed. It's pretty chill. A long ass bus ride. Watched a few movies. I've already boycotted the fucking Tom Cruise, because H-Town watches so much of fucking Tom Cruise. I think he loves him.
We caught up on shit like Netflix stuff on the way there. We were watching a bunch of shit out. Like I said, I was putting these guys on to the Marco Polo series that didn't get finished, but it's a dope series.
I didn't even know it existed, but I'm going to check it out now. So it's one of my new favorite series now to check out once I get back home. A lot of fucking dope choreography too. So if you ain't seen Marco Polo, you guys got to check that shit out.
You're traveling, you're watching these shows, and the scenery's going by. The scenery's happening, it's all going by this window, that window. Hold up. Stop.
Currently training Muay Thai. We don't have a belt system, so someone tells you you're on black belt in Muay Thai, they're full of shit. There's no belt system in Muay Thai. Before that, I was training in Kaju Kempo, which is karate, jiu-jitsu, Kempo, and Chinese boxing, which is kickboxing, all in one art form, originated in Honolulu. At a time where guns were outlawed, so if you didn't have this, you had nothing. And how a lot of the elders, the older masters, mastered the craft. They would try the techniques in the dojo, and then try them in bars, start fights. And if this works, that does not work, go back and master it. And before that, of course, is just like standard Taekwondo, karate.
So, we're traveling and we're just waiting to get to the gig, and we get to the gig. There wasn't much to do there because it's one of those way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. We've played this several times. Eric, Bobo, and I think DJ Lord and I played it with Prophets maybe. It's a cool venue. It's a very old one. Not very much space to kick it and have our backgammon games like we are doing now. Which Trace thought we played that day. He thought he beat me that day, but there was no game played because there was simply no place to play.
There really wasn't too much to do. We were kind of out there at the sticks. Got a chance to see my man Sid from Slipknot, with his toy car, ripping it all backstage and shit. Like, that shit was like going like 70 miles an hour, jumping all over the place and rolling and shit like that. Kind of cool, man. I definitely want one of those cars. I'll probably crash it. I'll probably do, some damage to that car because, that shit will go too fast.
That's how good I am, that people have hallucinations that they beat me when they did it.
We took the bus 3 hours out. I think it was more north. It could have been more south, but you could look at it on the map. Ridgefield, Virginia. Now this venue looked really familiar. Like we had definitely played this like in the 90s, like Smoking Grooves years, maybe even Lollapalooza. And it's a trip and you go to these places and really it ain't changed at all.
We thought originally that Ridgefield would be light. In other words, ticket sales weren't gonna be crazy because it's way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. But people showed up and it turned out to be a pretty damn good gig. I mean, everybody that was by a seat, they did not sit in their seat through this whole set. They were rocking with us the whole time. When the smoke, when I came out with the big joint, people felt free to start blazing theirs. I keep rolling this. You see that? This is the third time I've rolled that.
5-2.
Yeah.
That's because you got dice that are weighted down. I see what's going on here.
Fuck off.
I definitely noticed that when we came out, the minute that we came out, you just saw pouches of clouds of smoke scattered in the audience. They were ready to fucking blaze out. So the minute they saw B were coming out with this fucking huge ass joint that A-Town rolled, I'm giving you props, A-Town.
I knew it at that point it was going to be a good show, and it sure was, man. I mean, the crowd participation was there, just the vibe.
I get high, say hell yeah, we all get high, say hell yeah, I get high, say hell yeah. We're gonna get lit with Cypress Hill tonight, right here in the night.
Man, in itself, salute to the motherfuckers who came with it like that, because it's all about a vibe. And if you ain't got it, then you didn't really fucking do your job. And that was a horrible roll I just rolled right there. To continue on with the show, it seems that as the shows are going, we're not holding back. Nobody's holding back. Like Bobo's not holding back his plan. And the energy that Lord is popping off, he's not holding back, because I could see it in the duet between both of them. They're giving it, all. Like I could see, the energy that Lord is putting into the cutting, and the rhythms Bobo's putting in, and there's no let go. Like put it this way, right? When you come to an end of a tour, everybody starts sort of coasting because you're coming to the end. You know what I mean? And you don't really give a good show that way. You're sort of going through the motions. We don't do that shit. We go full throttle.
We did really, really good, had a real good, solid show. Again, always giving love to our brother Sendog. And yeah, he's definitely missed out here. And the crowd cannot wait until we come back, and we are in full force.
There's been no slowdown. Like you could see, the endurance this crew has for rocking shows is just stupid. I gotta give it to the guys. Everybody fucking brought it. We do what we do, man, and we we try our best.
Come on.
But it was a good night all in all, man. You know, we were smoking, drinking, having a good time. Just put your other boy back over there. That's cool.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Look, oh my God, this dude is the luckiest I've ever seen in my life.
I told him, I gotta wrap this one up for you like a gift. Cause I'm gonna make him pay here, and we got a show tonight. But once again, man, thank you for following this tour, following us on this tour. We're giving you a little bit of insight and all that shit. Come see some more of it. We got one more left, Chula Vista. Alright, leave comments, subscribe to BREALTV, pass it along, tell a friend, share it out. One.
When I say slip, you say not slip. Slip. When I say slip, you say not slip. Slip. Get ready, motherfucker. Slipknot coming up next. We love y'all. Thank you.